ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ನೋಡಿ
ಒಂದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್
ಇನ್ನು ಶುರುನೇ ಮಾಡಿ
ನಮ್ಮ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಬೇಕು ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಕೇಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿ.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. Chetan, sir.
Good morning, madam.
Okay. Today, the first session we are going to about to start now. So, before that, let me introduce our first speaker, Chetan Ram, sir. He is Parivartana School. Okay, international trainer and personality development person. Good morning, students, and good morning, Chetan Ram, sir. So let me introduce sir about his Mr. Chetan Ram RA is a renowned international trainer on personality development and has been working towards developing individuals over the past 35 years. Mr. Chetan Ram trained more than 20,000 teachers of 7 districts of North Karnataka in 2010 under BRGF scheme of central government headed by SIRD. He also trained more than 3 lakh students of all the 34 academic districts of Karnataka in 2011 and 2014 on study skills and exam skills. Shri Chetan Ram has trained teachers, professionals, students, parliamentaries, members of voluntary organization, corporates and businessmen, and in the last 30 years. Mr. Chetan Ram founded Parivartana School and College in Srirangapatna in 2015 and is presently the Dean and Managing Trustee of Parivartana Group of Institutions. With the 5 years of Parivartana brand as an educational institution, he is empowering more than 2,000 students in 3 campuses. Parivartana is a unique experiment in the education system. Shri Chetan Ram is honored with many state and national awards. To name a few, Dasara recognition, Guru Puraskar, Ravi Puraskar, Parivartana Shilpi, which are given by various organizations. The prestigious Ravi Puraskar National Award for the Best Trainer of India was awarded to Sri Chetan Ram in 2005 by JCI India, which is the only worldwide federation for young leaders and entrepreneurs. He is also awarded with prestigious Indira Priyadarshini National Award in 2013. Shri Chetan Ram is a great motivator of our times, has used every available medium of writing, print media, radio, television and public programs to create awareness on personality development. He has been hundreds of programs in various television channels on aspects of empowerment. He has trained thousands of aspirants for various competitive exams like IAS, KAS, UPSC, KPSC, banking, CAT, MAT, GMAT, TOEFL and many others. Chetan Ram is the first success coach in India to bring diploma and PG diploma programs on soft skills. for Public recognized by Kuvempu University, Shimoga, and Diploma in Personality Management. For technical students recognized by Vishweshwara Technical University, VTU, Belgavi, Chetan Ram has written and published more than 15 books and 10 audio CDs on self-development. Sri Chetan Ram Sri Chetan Ram's contribution in the field of education is remarkable. Congratulations, sir. In the last 35 years, he has trained lakhs of students and teachers across the state and nation on success, teaching skills, personality development, and study skills. His famous book and CD, Exam is a Festival, Celebrate. The title of the book, that is, Exam is a Festival, Celebrate, is the Bhagavad Gita for students on study skills. Under the banner of AMCAD and Chetan Ram Parivartan Trust, Mysore, he also organizes residential summer camps for SSLC and PUC going students to help them in academic and personality empowerment. Thousands of students have been benefited by this program in the last 20 years. Thank you, one and all, and welcome to Chetan Ram sir. Over to Chetan Ram sir, today's first speaker of the session, induction program. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, all the students, teachers, and all those who are listening to me. Great day, and I being the first speaker on this induction program. I'm very much privileged and thankful to JCE. For many years I am doing this for JCE, and this year also, if everything would have been right, I would have talked to you. Now, because of pandemic COVID, I am on the side. Today, my topic is to motivate you. But I have a simple question. Man sets the goal. Man wants to become something. Man desires to become great. Man's needs are many. Man's goals are set. But why you have set the goal, you want me to motivate you? No, it is wrong. This is basically a wrong statement. You have set a goal, so you should get ready to work. The next question is, okay sir, my goal, my work. But can I do it? Why not? Anybody can do it. I have a definition for human being. Man is the one creature who can think anything, do anything, become anything. ಏನನ್ನಾದರೂ ಅಂದುಕೊಳ್ಳುವ, ಏನನ್ನಾದರೂ ಮಾಡುವ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಆಗುವ. You can think anything, you can do anything, you can become anything. Such a great nature, man. So when you can think anything, when you can dream anything, why you dream or think small? Dream big. If you dream big, you think big. If you think big, you act big. If you act big, you become big. लूटे तो भंडार को लूटना, मारे तो शेर को मारना. I have added one more sentence. Score करे तो 100 ही करना. Why 35, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80? So always dream big. Man works with one plan. What is that plan? Man develops, creates a dream. Man has many desires, wants, wishes, needs, beku, ishta, bayake, ase. All these combined together, there is one word called dream. Man has the ability to dream. I told you to dream big because man has that capacity. Now what do you do with the dream? Dream should be converted into goals. A concretized dream is a goal. An unconcretized goal is a dream. I repeat. Concretized dream is a goal. An unconcretized goal is a dream. Any goal is a written statement of a dream. Any goal is a written statement of a dream, which constitutes 5 constituents, 5 objectives it should meet. Number 1, goal must be SMART. Yes, M-A-R-T. Yes, specific. M, measurable. A, achievable. R, realistic. T, time bound. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time bound. This year, first semester, all the subjects, I'll score more than 95. This is specific in nature. The quantum is measurable, achievable, realistic, time bound. This year, in the next 6 months. 2029, April 20th, before that, April month, I'm going to get married. It is very specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time bound. So, a dream should be converted into goal. Goal means a concretized dream is called as a goal. A goal is a written statement of a dream which has 5 qualities, SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time bound. Written statement. Whatever you think cannot become goal, it's a dream. It should be very specific, it should be written, it should be measurable, achievable, realistic, time bound. Which is possible, which is practical, which is viable, which is feasible, only should become a goal. Okay, now desires, wishes, needs, wants have become dreams. Dreams are converted into goals. What do you do with your goals? You act on your goals. Execute, do. Martiri, you execute. So it is called action, execution. So dreams are converted into goals. Goals are acted upon. When you act on your goals, you get success. You know the minimum success you can get? Minimum. You go to the exam, you don't write anything, give the paper back, at least you do that. Thank God. They are not taken the paper to home. You give the paper back, written nothing. This is also success. Because action is there. Something should happen now when you act. But it is empty paper. So marks is 0. Success is not 0 because there is action. Success is not 0. Marks is 0. Now what is the maximum success you can get? How much marks you can get? 100%. So 0 to 100 success varies. 0 to 100 success varies. You score 32 and fail. That doesn't mean that you are not successful. Your marks is 32. You have failed. But success is there. How much? So you have got 32 but failed because passing marks is 35. That is why you have failed. If the passing marks were to be 30, you have passed. So success is always relative. She is a beautiful girl, but compared to her, she is not so beautiful. But she is also beautiful. All of us are beautiful. All the human beings, all the creatures, all the living beings, everything is beautiful because one is not like the other one. You are different. So if you are different, so you are beautiful. So 0 to 100 success varies. Now come back. Desires, wants and needs, wishes have become dreams. Dreams are being converted into goals. Goals means SMART goal, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time bound, and it should be written. Now, what do you do with goals? Action. You do execution. When you act, what do you get? Success. Success varies from 0 to 100. It is a relative term. There is no definition for success. Everything is success because it is relative. If you score 0, that means you have learned a lesson. If you do like this, you get 0. It is a lesson. It's a learning. So success means learning is there. It is not success, total failure. But every success is a learning because there is a learning. Now, so it's a relative term. Now you get success, whatever it may be, from 0 to 100 you get success. Success gets you happiness. You're so happy. The entire year I studied, worked hard, went to college, strived hard, toiled, tired of, did everything. So you're happy. You're happy that I got 62. I'm happy because I got 92. I'm happy I got first rank. I'm happy I passed.
Strongly disagree.
It is limited sources and resources. Action. I passed. So success gets you happiness. Happiness gets you satisfaction. The whole year without watching TV, without getting distorted, without getting attracted or distracted by any other means, I concentrated on studies, I got this much, I'm satisfied. So success gets you happiness, happiness gets you satisfaction. Satisfaction gets you peace. Asatoma sadgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritangamaya, om shanti shanti shanti. You should have peace. If you do not get peace, then what is the point in converting dream to success and success to happiness, happiness to satisfaction, if you do not have peace? Peace is ultimate. Man should be happy. For we do everything because we are happy. If we are not happy, then don't do. It's called passion. Passion. We do for fashion. Fashion. We should do for passion. Then you are happy. Then you get happiness. Now everything is very clear. Man wants happiness. Man wants satisfaction. Man wants peace. That's why we do everything. That's why we want success. Success means 0 to 100. It's a relative term. You may be satisfied and happy if you have one house, 2 sofas, 1 vehicle, with 1 spouse, with 1 child, with limited income. You're happy. Happy. It's up to you. It's up to you. Now what we want is ultimately being happy and being satisfied and being peaceful. So now I conclude that first phase. Man has dreams. Man is the only creature who can create dreams, develop dreams, get dreams. Man is the only animal who has conscious, subconscious, superconscious, and brain, mind. Subconscious, superconscious, conscious. No animal has got. That's why man is crazy. He can think anything, he can do anything, he can become anything. That's why Dr. Maxwell Maltz said, he is the one who changed the entire attitudinal form of human being. He said, you become what you think. Hello, I repeat. That's what Dr. Maxwell Maltz said. He is the first one who concluded and who got man has got subconscious mind. He is the first one to tell. Dr. Maxwell Maltz, subconscious mind. He said, you become what you think. And that's what I'm telling you all this time. You become whatever you think. Think big, you become big. Think small, you become small. You want to pass? Then go on telling, if I pass, I'm happy. If I pass, I'm happy. You just pass. Without distinction, I cannot just come out of the college. Without 90%, I cannot. I should get 90%. I should get first rank. Go on telling, go on infilling and imbibing that tone, and you develop that attitude. You get it. You get it. Because man is that. Edmund Hillary and Tenzing wanted to climb Everest. They finished all other big mountains of the world. 19 times Edmund Hillary failed in climbing Everest. Then with Tenzing, he climbed next time. Every minute he used to tell. Every time when he was unable to conquer, he used to come back, stand at the base and pronounce like this, tell like this. Oh dear Everest, oh my dear Everest. Every year, every time I come with rejuvenation. Every time I come with new zeal and enthusiasm. Every time I come with new dynamism, with new positivity and motivation. I change. I get empowered. You the mountain, you cannot grow. You cannot grow. You the same, but I am a changed one every time. I will climb once. I will climb once. Forget not. And he climbed. And he climbed. You become what you think. Sir, do we have that power? Yes, of course. That's what I'm telling. Say, 5,000 years ago, or 3,000 years ago, or 2,000 years ago, man had 1 kilometer per hour. 8,000 kilometer. Now it is 1 lakh kilometer with spaceship. Then we had camel. Now we have space capsule. See, we also should change according to the change. Unless we change, nothing will change. If we do not change according to the change will change you. Before the change changes, it is better we change. ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗೆ ತಕ್ಕ ಹಾಗೆ ನಾವು ಬದಲಾಗದೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯ ಗಾಳಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜೋರಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯೇ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬದಲು ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬದಲು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾವೇ ಬದಲಾಗೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಲಕ್ಷಣ. I repeat in English. If you do not change according to the change will change you. Before the change changes, it is better we change. It is said, balam balam atma balam. It is said, balam balam tejo balam. Nothing can stand in front of a human being. Man has the power to do everything, become anything. Have a plan. Convert that plan or a dream into goal. Act on it. I have hundreds of stories to tell you. Again, it all depends on the time. You know, it was 1962. You know, John F. Kennedy, the then American president, was speaking to university children like you. He was talking to university students. He is a politician. He is the president of America. So he should speak what president should speak. But do you know what he spoke in between? My dear students, let me announce Kennedy's speech. My dear students, let me announce in the next 10 years, America is going to land on the moon. He came out finishing his speech. Outside, the scientists were waiting. The space scientists also were there. No one knew, even thought about it, that they could reach moon, even space scientists. They asked him, how did you say so? How did you tell? We ourselves do not know whether we reach or not. We are also just watching the beauty of the moon from here. How did you tell? Do you know what Kennedy said? I don't know how you reach. I don't know how you reach. I don't know what you do. I'm a leader. Do you know the specific activity, job, duty of a leader? to set a goal. Now I'm setting the goal for you. What you want to do, you do. Friends, it is not 10 years. Within 7 years, Neil Armstrong landed on the moon. This is how you set goals. This is how you set dreams. Now you have joined one of the prestigious institutions of this nation, which is university now, JSS, JCE. But I tell you, joining is not such a great thing. Bringing laurels to the institution is a great thing. Getting a brand for yourself is a big thing. You are thinking now, after finishing engineering, I should get a job in Wipro or Infosys or Microsoft or Google. No. That is for now, it's a small dream. Why don't you become a Steve Jobs? Why don't you become Narayan Murthy? Why don't you become Bill Gates? Think big. Think big. You can give job to hundreds and thousands of people. What Narayan Murthy did 40 years ago, 35 years ago, you can do now after 5 years or 7 years. Think big. Think differently. You should evolve as a leader. A leader is one who shows the way, who knows the way, shows the way, and takes the people along with him. He not only knows, he knows the way, shows the way, and he takes them along with him to the destination or goal. But throughout this journey, see, reaching the goal is not the end, is not for what we want. We want that also, but journey should be happy. It should be a passionate one. If you grumble, if you are haunted, if you are hurt, if you take pain for this activity, then you can't do big things. Enjoy. Life is a celebration. Celebrate life. Be happy always. Man is the only creature who can be happy and who knows that he is happy, who can feel happiness. Any animal, it can do anything, but it doesn't know that it is happy. Man feels this happiness. Have smile always. Yes, M-I-L-E. Do you know the acronym? Yes, M-I-L-E. Sell more, incurring less expenditure. Sell more, incurring less expenditure. Have a smile, you can do wonders. Smile can get you wonders. In China, there is a saying, a man without smile must not open a shop. You want to open a shop? Don't worry about the things, items, cupboards, rent, raw materials, advance, ownership. No, all these are secondary. Primary thing is, if you have a smile on your face, then you can open a shop. That's what they say. Sell more, incurring less expenditure. Most of us don't think that we can do big things. We do small things because we think that we are born to do small things. A paper boy. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was a paper boy. But he could reach the highest position of the greatest, biggest democracy in the world. The President of India and a great scientist. He said, dream, dream, dream. A dream is one which won't allow you to sleep. He said, a dream is one which won't allow you to sleep. It should haunt you. That is called dream. He said it. Most of us are like the sheep, a lion. It was a small lion, just born. Its mother died of a mishap. There was a group of sheep which saw this lion, took that small lion, the baby lion, with them. This lion also grew with, developed with these sheep. It was also making sound like a sheep. It was also eating grass from the day one. It became a sheep. It didn't know that it is a lion. Most of us are like this. We do not know our own power. We do not know that we also can get empowered and become powerful, so that we can show that power, so that we become powerful and help others become powerful. It is one man makes the difference. One man makes the difference. That's you. One Gandhi, one Abdul Kalam, one Sachin Tendulkar, one Ashwin, one Sachin Tendulkar, one Kohli, one Dhoni, one Maradona, one. One Mandela, one Edison, one Vishweshwaraya, one Shankaracharya, one Vivekananda, one person makes the difference. You may be big, you may be all powerful, but if you don't do a big thing, you will not be remembered, and you can't bring change. Siddhartha was the emperor. Siddhartha, he was not a king, he was an emperor. Under him there were many kings, and only one son. He was the next emperor, but he left everything, including wife, wonderful son Rahula, great empire, father, mother, everybody left. We don't remember Siddhartha, but we remember Buddha, because having everything, he left everything. He wanted something else to help us. He left home and he got enlightened. He started traveling 50 years, 39 to 89. He died at the age of 89. He was enlightened at the age of 39. 39 to 89, though he got enlightened and should have gone back to his empire, but he didn't go, and he started traveling, telling people that you can become an enlightened person like me. Solve the problem. So simple. Be humble. Be simple. Nothing is there. No pain. Full of joy. He started giving this to everybody. He gave in full. You also should give. You don't, if you have the habit of giving, then don't give small things. Even if you give full. Of course, when you start doing this, problems are there. Mistakes do happen. People say, sir, error may happen, mistake may happen, so I am not doing. One person said, do. Sir, if mistakes happen, let it happen. Tomorrow, again do. Sir, if mistake happen, again do. Day after tomorrow, again. Sir, every day I should commit mistakes. Nothing wrong in that. Every time you commit mistakes. But he said, every time you commit a different mistake. That means learning is there. Because learning is there. Every mistake you commit and you don't repeat the same mistake, then that means there is a learning. So nothing wrong in committing errors and mistakes. Do it. You should be happy in doing that. Be happy in making mistake or error. Of course, if you don't do no mistakes, you can be happy. But you are not born for not doing anything. You are born to do everything and anything. Then only you can bring in change. You know why you should climb Everest? Because Everest is there. You know why you should study engineering? Because engineering is there. Do you know why you should study well, do well, score 100 and understand everything? Because you should bring in change. Man is powerful to bring in change. Next generation should see a different thing. That's why all these inventions and discoveries happened, because man got to know what is there till that time. Then he changed it, and whatever change you are getting now. Computer was the first computer was in a big room, big hall. Now chota sa, nanna sa, very small. Chips have come, nanos have come. And one fine day you start working with waves, then no, even chips are not there. Now what I'm telling is, you should be a leader. A leader is one who knows the way, shows the way, and goes the way. Not only you develop, you help others develop. Not only you understand, you help others understand. Not only you grow, you help others grow. Then you become a leader. Then you become a leader. Of course, problems are there. There is no home or house without a death. There is no man without a problem. Whenever a problem comes, either you flee, flight, you escape. You escape from the problem. There are 4 ways of handling a problem. 4 F's, 4 ways of handling a problem. Flee, oduvudu, escape, flight. You run away from the problem. Second one, you fight. You are not ready, but you fight. When you go to the exam, take a paper and you don't understand any question, but will you come out? No. You sit. Somehow you get to know. Somehow you scratch your head. Somehow you do everything to get it back from the brain, whenever you have heard or listened. Somehow you strive hard to work to write. So this is called fight. For second F. First one is flee, fight, flight. First one is fight. And most of us, you are frozen, frozen. You are frozen. You don't know what to do. You are shocked. You see a question paper, you don't understand anything. Every question, you think that it is out of syllabus. Then you are frozen. You don't know what to do. Only next exam. It's called frozen. So freeze, flight, fight. And what is the fourth one? Last, face. Hello, when you fight, you may not have logic to fight. But when you face, your reasoning power, your logical power comes in. What is right? What should we do? Flight, freeze, fight, face. There is no idamitham. This is the right way to handle. No such thing. It all depends on the circumstances, situation. But most of the times, we should face it. Because logic is there, brain is there, common sense is there. We know what to do, what not to do, when not to do, how not to do, why to do, why not to do. So problems always should be faced. But faced with a smiling face. Ships are safer in the harbor, but it is not made for that purpose. Bus stand accident agala, but bus bus stand idaka. Ships are safer in the harbor. It is not made for that purpose. You go, you sail. There may be an accident. Face it. Nothing like that. Was it easy for all big people, great people to do big things then and there only? Did Anjaneya know that he could jump so far from Rameswaram to Sri Lanka? At any point of time, had he jumped? Did he jump in the past? No, that was the first time, because need has come then. Ravana took Sita to Lanka. Sugriva ordered Anjaneya. Rama was crying. So Rama wanted someone to help him, and Anjaneya was ordered to go. He went to Rameswaram and stood. Then only he came to know that it is so far, now I should jump. But he can't jump. He had no history of jumping so far. But he jumped. But he jumped. But he jumped. That is the wonder. You start doing it, somehow you do it. At least you come to know that you can't do it. When you try, then only you come to know. Na? Working hard is the key to success. Working hard is the key to success. An Olympian who got 4 gold medals was asked once. An Olympian who got 4 gold medals was asked once, "Sir, we are very happy. You are such a big man. You are a 4 gold medal winner in the Olympics. Can I do what you have done? Can I do what you have done, sir? Can I repeat the same success?" One fellow asked the other, this man. Then he said, of course, anybody can do. But do you know one thing you should do? That's all. Then you also can do this. What is that, sir? 10 hours, 20 years, 10 hours, 20 years, not even a single day you miss. You should work hard. That means every success is 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration. 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration. Working hard is the key. Determination is the key. Commitment is the key. Hard work is the key. Confidence is the key. Managing time is the key. Managing now is the key. No postponement is the key. Enthusiasm is the key. Motivation is the key. Self-motivation is the key. There are 3 types of people. There are 3 types of people. You know, there is a match in Kolkata, Eden Gardens. One-day match between India and Pakistan. You know how many people can sit in Eden Gardens? 1 lakh people. You know how many people watch any one-day match happening anywhere in the world at a time? 100 crore people. You know 50% of the world watches one game? Final World Cup football. World Cup final football. 50% of the world, 300 crore people watch. Now 1 lakh people are watching in Eden Gardens, 100 crore people are watching outside. India versus Pakistan match. Sachin and Sehwag are entering. Sachin and Sehwag are entering. What these people do, 1 lakh people sitting, what will they do? They clap. Sixer, sixer, sixer. Give them the bat. Give them the bat. No, that they are not ready to play or hit. They are born to clap. They are born to clap. You know, 99% of the people, anytime, any society, are the first category of people. Watchers. No do over. Watchers. You do, you're doing, do it. I'll watch. I'll do it here. You are the right person to do. You know, there is a rule called 80-20 rule. 80-20 rule by Whittle. Mr. Whittle has written this book. 80-20. Book name itself is 80-20. 20% of the students get 80% of the marks. 20% of the lecturers do 80% of the work, syllabus finish. 20% of the people finish the job of 80% of people. 20% of people have the money, are getting having the money of 80%. It's always 80-20. In your home, Amma does everything. All others eat. At home, Appa works. He earns. All others eat. See, It's always 80-20 rule. So 99% of the people are always watchers. Now, of course, 1 lakh years ago, 1 lakh years ago, 1 lakh people were there. 19th century, it was 200 to 250 crore people. To 1900, when we got our independence, it was 300 crore people in the world. It was 40 crore people in India. Today we have 130 to 135 crore people, 1.3 billion, and 1.5 billion in China. World's 40% population is with these two countries. And the entire world, 750 crore people, 7.5 billion people. It's going to be 1,000 billion, it is going to be 1,000 crore, 10 billion by 2060. Now the number of people who are working little bit more, but percentage always it's same. 99% of the people are always watchers. We get water from river. How many people clean it? 20%. But 80% use it. 100% use it. 20% clean it. It's 80-20. 99% of people are always watchers. Sachin Sehwag, 11 members from Indian side, 11 members from Pakistan side, batting, bowling, fielding. Either of them they do. Do you know what they are called? They work, they do. They are called doers. 1% are doers. Maduavaru. Noduavaru, maduavaru. Watchers, doers. And 1% of this 1%. See, on that day, Sachin hit 170. Dhoni hit 120. Kumble got 5 wickets. Harbhajan Singh got 5 wickets. India won the match out of 22 people who have batted, fielded, and bowled. Hello, these 4 members are, third category of generation. People are called becomers. Aguavaru. Noduavaru, maduavaru, aguavaru. You either watchers or doers or becomers. So if you are a watcher, become a doer. If you are a doer, become a watcher. Become a doer, become a becomer. If you are a watcher, become a doer. If you are a doer, become a becomer. That is what life is. And that's what I'm telling. But you ask me again and again, can I do that? Yes. Can I do that? Yes. Can I do that now? Yes. You are the right person. If not you, then who? If not now, then when? If not here, then where? If you don't study and score well with JSS or JC, I don't think you can do that in any institution. And if you don't do it in the next 4 years or 6 years, getting knowledge and skill, then you don't do it. And if you don't do it, then no one else can do it. So what I'm telling is, if not you, then who? If not now, then when? If not here, then where? Arise, awake, stop not till the goal is reached. Miles to go, miles to go. You know the best way to predict future? You know the best way to predict future is to invent it. You invent it. You want a better future, then you invent it. You dream, others have to work. Huh? You dream, others have to work. Why? You dream, you work. There are 2 types of people, history readers and history makers. Ashoka was a history reader. Today, I and you read Ashoka because Ashoka is a history maker. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kings and emperors who have fought, waged wars, won or lost, killed or killed. They killed or they got killed. But only one Ashoka. There is only one Ashoka. Even today we remember, because he stopped the war between. In the midst of the war, he left the war, giving statement that war is not the end. Peace is the end. And he took Buddhism and he started telling Buddha to everybody. He is the one who spread Buddhism to the entire Southeast and to India. 3rd century BC. Sachin Tendulkar is a chapter in 8th standard Marathi textbook in Maharashtra, state syllabus. Dr. Rajkumar is a chapter in Karnataka textbook. People should read you. We read Vishweshwaraya. We read Vishweshwaraya. We read Gandhi. We read Vivekananda. We read Shankara. We read Buddha. We read Mahavira. We read Jesus. We read Muhammad. We read Guru Nanak. We read Abdul Kalam. We read people who have achieved. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is just extra. Hello, the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is just extra. That extra is all together. All the qualities to become successful combined together, it becomes extra. The earth's great treasure lies in human personality. The earth's great treasure lies in human developed personality. And all of us have personality. We should develop it. And that is called treasure. That is called the success. That is called treasure. Develop the personality. You already have it. That's what Vivekananda said. Swami Vivekananda said, there is nothing we can teach people or children. We should empower the power which is already there. ಒಳಗಿರುವ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಜಾಗೃತಗೊಳಿಸಬೇಕು. We should only rekindle. We only should rejuvenate. We only help people to achieve big. At the age of 62, Lee Iacocca, who brought Ford company, the car company, to become number one. It was number one. The second was Chrysler. The second company was Chrysler. It was already suffering from $1.5 million worth negative, minus. At the age of 62, from ordinary employee to chairmanship, he climbed. He was very popular, but the owner was Ford. You know, Ford company, Henry Ford. The two brothers were there. He was so popular, they could not digest this chairman for Ford. He was fired. He was sent home early morning one fine day. He came out 62 his age. He should have taken retirement. He should have lived happily with his wife and children. You know, he joined Chrysler. It was already minus $1.5 million. You know, first person to bring van from Chrysler in the world. Then he brought new other models. You know, in 3 years, Lee Iacocca, please read his biography, autobiography, Lee Iacocca. Please read. There is a book name, his name. So he made Chrysler number one and Ford became number two. What a wonder. What a wonder. Don't think that there is competition. There is no competition. Where is the competition? If you are number one, then where is the competition? You are amidst the competitive group, 40, 50, 60, 70. That's why the competition is there. Go beyond. You cross the escape velocity up above in the space. Then there is no gravity. There is no one who can push you or pull you. Why don't you cross escape velocity? Rackets become independent once they cross escape velocity. Till then, the earth pulls it because of the G, capital G. Two men were walking. Wonderful story. Listen. Two men were walking. All of a sudden, a lion started chasing them. They started running. They're running, lion is chasing. They're running, lion is chasing. All of a sudden, one of the two stopped. The other fellow also stopped. The first person who stopped, he had a bag. And this fellow started taking out a pair of shoes belonging to Bata Shoe Company from the bag. Then started wearing, finished one leg, continued with the second leg. Then this fellow, the second one, told the first one, you are a fool. You are a fool. See the lion, it is coming. It is coming. Anytime it can catch us. Anytime it can catch us. Now you are wearing the shoe. Now you are wearing the shoe. If you wear the shoe now, can you run faster than the lion? Can you run faster than the lion? Then this fellow told this fellow, I am not a fool. You are a fool. Why should I run faster than the lion? Why should I run faster than the lion? If I run 1 foot faster than you, it is enough. Lion will catch you. I am saved. My competition is not with the lion. My competition is with the co-runner. Co-runner, if you are a mechanical student, you do not have any competition with final year student of mechanical. If you are a mechanical student, you do not have any competition with BSc, BA, BCom students. If you are a mechanical student, you don't have competition with your own first semester civil, electrical, electronics, chemical engineering students. If you are a mechanical engineering student, you have competition only with few persons who are with you now in mechanical here in this college. Why worry? Where is the competition? You know, Muhammad Ali, 4 years ago, he died. He is 70s, 80s. He was the #1 heavyweight boxing champion. His earlier name was Cassius Clay. Muhammad Ali, heavyweight boxing champion. Always he used to tell, there is no competition. There is no competition. I am the competition. There is no competition. I am the competition. Because he was #1. He was #1. There is no competition. Be #1. Be #1. You know Rekha, Hindi film actress Rekha. Now she is old. She's there. I don't know how many of you know her. Okay, very beautiful. Okay, Silsila, Amitabh Bachchan, with Amitabh, everybody. In the 70s, 80s, she was the #1 actress. And Utsav is an amazing picture, film. Girish Karnad directed it. Okay, it was a Shashi Kapoor's production. And Utsav. And this Rekha was the #1 actress 25 years ago. Every time she used to tell, today I'm a #1 actress. Today I'm a #1 actress. Tomorrow, if I become a beggar, I wish to be a #1 beggar. I wish to be a #1 beggar. What you do is not important. How you do is important. To what level you take that, the quality of that work is important. And how many people you help in that manifestation is important. The service to humanity is the best work of life, you should believe. Help others. It may be knowledge, it may be physical attributes. Give it to others. There are many people who do not have what you have. And there are many software engineers. They're earning a lot. Saturday, Sunday holidays. Do you know what they do? One day they keep it for themselves, their family and their personal work. And one day they go to nearby villages and they teach the rural people, rural students, village students, children. You have knowledge, give it. You have money, give it. There are many people who do not have what we have. That is called service to humanity, is the best work of life. You should be highly knowledgeable. You should be highly skilled. Not only you know, but you should know how to do. And you should have the ability to do. And you should have the confidence to do. And people will allow you to do. You know, all these things, 4 things, what I said, knowledge, you know, skill, you know how to do, attitude, you know why to do. Okay. And environmental support, people help you to do. People get you the opportunity to do. Knowledge, skill, attitude, environmental support. 4 pillars of the success building. 4 pillars of success building. There was a rich man. Driving his car on his own on the highway. There was a rich man driving his car on the highway. All of a sudden, car stopped. It got stuck. He didn't know what to do. He tried, but nothing happened. Then somehow he searched a mechanic, a car repairer who is living nearby. He called him. He came with a screwdriver. This rich man said, some problem is there. Then that mechanic opened the bonnet. Straight went near a nut. He just tightened it. He tightened the nut. Then he asked the man, rich man, to start. He started, car started. Bonnet was closed and rich man thanked him. Very good, wonderful. You made my day. You are such a big man. Good, thank you. What's your fees? What's your fees? He said 500 rupees. Then rich man said this with exclamation. He was shocked. He said, 500 rupees? Just not even 1 minute here, not even one nut you tightened. And you want 500 rupees for that? Simple job. Then the mechanic said, no sir, you have taken me wrong. No, it is not 500 rupees. It's only 50 rupees. It's only 50 rupees to tighten the nut. But having known, I know which nut to tight. That awareness, that knowledge for 50 rupees. Knowledge is power. Nahi jnanena sadrisham. No more. Don't go to the class. Don't listen to the teacher for the heck of examination. Engineering is a skilled activity, is a skill education. Unless you know what to do, how to do, where to do, when to do, why to do, nothing happens. Your engineering has no value if you just score without knowing how to do it. In engineering, what is important more than what, how is important. Ask questions, ask questions. Just see Three Idiots of Amir Khan. Just see Three Idiots of Amir Khan. A great film. You'll understand the need of being skilled. Whenever you do, you find problems. But you should know what the problem is. Search for the problem. Know what the problem is. And there are people who have crossed that. Take their help. Take their guidance. Take their counseling. Repair. Get repaired. Get solved. Move on. There was a person. He had a great problem. Whenever he touches his forehead, it was paining. Nose paining. Wherever he touches, the entire body was paining. It was hurting a lot. Great pain. Wherever he used to touch, in all those places, it was a great pain. He went to a doctor. Doctor, this is a major problem. See this pain, 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 pain. Wherever he used to touch, great pain. Doctor was shocked. What is this illness? What is this disease? He said, show me what is happening. He again started touching, touch the forehead, pain, 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 pain. Everywhere it is pain. Doctor tested everything. Nothing was found. Doctor was shocked, surprised, astonished. He said, again show me what is happening. Again he touched the body. Everywhere it is paining. Doctor couldn't find the way out. Doctor could not diagnose what the problem is. Then doctor asked, show me your finger. And that fellow showed his finger. In the finger here, there was a scar. 11 Gaya. And from this scar, wherever he touches, pain is naturally there. Problem is here. And you find solution here. What is this? Now you will find the problem first. You should always know exactly what the problem is. Someone said Alexander wanted to become a great king, emperor. he went to his mother, asked his mother, Amma, can I become a great king? Amma said, no. Why? We just checked this with an astrologer. Your palm doesn't have that rekha, that line. You know, for everything you have a rekha, they say. And becoming a king, that big line is not there. So you cannot become a king. Do you know what the boy Alexander did? He took a knife and carved. Blood was coming, but he carved that line and he shown that to Amma, and his mother said, Amma, now the line is there. I'm going to become emperor. He became emperor. Even today, leave out the empires, but one man, the Alexander, he is the one even till today who conquered the entire world. 2/3 of the world he conquered. He could not enter India. There was one great king. He fought him, sent him back. He wanted to come again. Okay, but he died. Two people wanted to come to India. One was Alexander, other was Napoleon. They were halfway through, but again they went back. They couldn't come back. Of course, afterwards, Vasco da Gama came. Then Britishers came. The Dutch, the Portuguese, the Spanish, French, Britishers. Britishers ruled for 300 years. Today's decisions are tomorrow's realities. Hello. Today's decisions are tomorrow's realities. Why curse darkness? Why curse darkness? Light the candle. If you have the ability to light the candle, then why curse darkness? See, positivity always wins. Always. And it is always 1% inspiration and 9% perspiration. Work hard. There is no secret route for success. And all of us are leaving. You could have scored 100%, 90%, 85% in PUC, 95% in SLC, but you didn't. You couldn't, because you never thought that you could. You can. You are existing. You are not living. And Batra says, stop existing, start living. Stop existing, start living. You are the key, yaar. You can do wonders. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. See, every human being has the capability like Buddha. All of us can become Buddha. Buddha was no ordinary, no extraordinary. He was very ordinary. But he worked hard. He could close his eyes for 2 years to get enlightened. Such a great dhyana, such a great mauna. What a silence, what a prayer. See, life is like a bicycle. When it is not moving, it falls. When it is not moving, it falls. Continue your journey. Continue your journey. It is not the size of the dog in the fight which is important. It is not the size of the dog in the fight which is important. It is the size of the fight in the dog which is important. The size of the fight in the dog which is important. You should have such a great power to fight it. Fight it out. See, there may be 100 lions. There may be 100 lions. If it is led by one dog, then all lions under the able leadership of this dog are going to die like dogs if you wage a war. If they wage a war. If 100 dogs are there, and if they are led by one lion, then all 100 dogs will fight like lions and win the war. Hope you are getting me. You should evolve as a leader, enhance knowledge, enrich skill, empower right positive attitude, and expand your resources, environmental support. Think globally, act locally. That's what our Prime Minister is saying. The entire world is your activity now. Is your thinking. The thought process should go. Man is man. He may be an American, he may be a Spanish, he may be a French fellow, he may be an Indian, or a Bangladeshi. Man is a man. You work for everybody, but work here locally. Act locally, think globally. And when you reach only, then only it is great. No, success is a journey. It is not a destination. Success is a journey. It is not a destination. Now, what we want at this juncture is your utmost confidence. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. If you think you can't, you don't try it at all. If you think you can't, you don't do it at all. You can't. I repeat, if you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. If you think you can't, definitely you can't. If you think you can, you may. Come, let us think we can. How do you pronounce the word impossible? How do you pronounce the word impossible? I am possible. I am possible is impossible. Knock off the T in can't, it becomes can. Knock off the T in can't, it becomes can. If you don't get change with the change around us, then nothing can happen. See, change itself is very important. That you were studying like that when you were in 10th or PUC, it was enough. Now it is not that. If you study in the same way, you get the same marks. If you change your study approach, if you enhance your study skills, if you empower your exam skills, then the nature of study, reading, writing, everything, then even marks will change. If you do not change your value, you do not change your philosophy. Simple. Change your personality, change your value, change your brand. Like for things, you say brand. Tata is a brand. Companies are brands. Items are brands. Man is also a brand. Develop your brandship. You should become a brand by yourself. In the next 6 months, all the HODs and teachers should call you because you are such a great man, such an intelligent fellow, such a disciplined fellow, such a student. They should call you by name, ask you for everything. That is how you should grow. Develop that brand. Before you reach 3rd semester, the company should ask for you. Will you join us? That is how you develop your knowledge, skill, attitude, environment, support, and show, express, communicate. Develop such brand. You know, for human beings, it is said aura, A-U-R-A, prabhavali. For things, it is brand. For companies, it is brand. For man, it is aura. Develop your aura. Now, what we want, it is only the people who say something is possible will have bigger goals, greater successes. They are the ones who earn abundantly, and rest of the people who would come in crores and do nothing of any work and who depart as they have arrived. They have come, they go. I'll just get you an example. Hello, I don't know how many people are here, but let me ask you a question. 130 years ago, you know Nagarhole is a forest area. You know Nagarhole in Karnataka. 130 years ago, there was an elephant. There was an elephant. Do you know? Do you know that there was an elephant in Nagarhole? Do you know that? You say, I don't know. Hello, same 130 years ago, near that elephant, which you don't know, in that village, there was a man called Mahadevappa. Do you know? You say no. You say no. Hello. But same 130 years ago, there was a man called Mohanadasa Karamchand Gandhi, who later became Mahatma Gandhi, the Bapu. Do you know him? Yes, I know. You know. Same. When you are leaving, stop existing, start living. When you die, you should leave. You should exist. If you exist even after your death, then that is the greatest life or living. That is how we should live. That is how we should live. How? We should live even after our death. So many changes we should bring in. As long as the world is there, Buddha will live. Shankara will be there. Basavanna will be there. Vivekananda will be there. For next 100 years, at least Sachin Tendulkar will be there. For next 100 years, in Karnataka, Rajkumar will be there. Wherever acting comes, Rajkumar comes. People should remember us. That is how we should act, work, live, lead. The power of the soul is the supreme power. Before you take up any task, just say to yourself, I can, I can. If not I, then who? If not now, then when? I can do this. I can do this. March forward, march forward. Be not too proud and be not subdued. What if thou may even fall? Rise up again and march forward. March and march and march. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. We should be searching for opportunities. Every thought, every problem is an opportunity. Every problem is an opportunity. Every problem is a challenge. And man has the power to bring success. Get on, move on, cross over. See, the statement is very clear now. Crawl if you can't walk. Walk if you can't run. Run faster if you can't fly. And take off if you can't embrace the earth, thou art the spark of the spirit. Do something. Don't stop. Don't sit. What is the work that you have got except studying? You have anything extra to do? Your parents have given everything. Your teachers are giving everything. Your job is to just listen, read, understand, so write, become. No. Simple. Why don't you do this? You have 4 years. 4 years. 1500 days. Your life is going to change from ordinary to extraordinary. From zero to hero. And don't worry about yesterday. Sir, I'm not good. I don't study well. I forget everything. My handwriting is not good. I can't concentrate. I am from poor family. I don't speak good English. No one is perfect. Everyone is here to become. Chill. You should enhance. No one is perfect. Start doing. Every day, 10 minutes, you keep it aside. First attempt, you pass GATE. 10 minutes, you keep it aside. First attempt, you pass IAS, civil services. Just keep 10 minutes aside. Just 10 minutes a day from today. First attempt, you pass CAT, MAT, GMAT, GRE, TOEFL. 5 minutes you keep for English. 1 word a day. 1 grammatical information a day. And next 2 years, no one will as close to you as anybody, because you become such a powerful fellow in English. That is what. And English is not our language. Why do you care? But you can. You are the right person. You fear, that's all. Come out of the fear. Anybody can do it. Your work, your words will be watched. Your deeds will be watched. You should be brave and adventurous, and you should be challenging, and you should have the analysis of have the habit of analyzing and scrutinizing things. Take problems as challenges. You are no less than any star. You are no less than any scientist. You are no less than any technocrat. You are no less than Vishweshwarya. But you are not thinking in that way, that's all. The time has come for me to stop. The time has come for me to stop. You know this Ambani, Mukesh Ambani, he is the first #1 rich man in Asia, #1 rich man in India, and top 10 rich persons in the world. Hello. His father Dhirubhai Ambani was a petrol bunk attendant. Not here in India, in other country. He came back to India, bought a small well, sold it that day itself, he didn't have even a single rupee. He borrowed money, bought a small well, sold it for just a small percentage of profit. The next day, he bought bigger. He took money. Again he bought. Again he sold. today they say they have around, Ambani has 5 to 6 lakh crores of assets. You know, every day, today you have 1 rupee, tomorrow it doubles. Day after tomorrow again it doubles. Do you know, in 30 days it becomes more than a crore. In 30 days it becomes more than a crore. I went to Florida to see NASA. In NASA they have kept this Apollo, which went to the moon. Horizontally they have kept it. And there is a line written on the wall, statement. Do you know what they have written? I'm talking of 1967, 68, 69, 70, 71. The Apollos and Sputniks, that age I am talking. They have written on the wall, this Apollo has 2,25,000 connections, wire connections. 2,25,000. You know, our brain has billions of connections. Not even 1% or 2% of our brain we are using. 98, 99% still vacant, still empty, still you can use it. I don't know who uses it. Einstein is the highest in the last 100 years, who used the highest 7%. If Einstein, he himself was 7%, I and you, I think we never used the brain. But we should use it. When you use it, we become great. So only one objective in life is every minute start using brain. You become amazingly great. You become amazingly powerful. What Elon Musk is doing, what is Tesla doing? See this, when he can do, I and you can do. I know a poet who is sitting in Mysore. His age is 84, and even today he writes 4 lines, 1 poem, 100 poems every day. Morning 4 o'clock he starts. 100 poems, writes new poems at the age of 84. Don't sit idle. Work. It is nothing. Whatever syllabus is given to you is nothing. You can just finish within the 30-40% of the time given to you. You have semesters. Don't worry. You can do much more than that. Have one goal. Next semester, reading, studying. This semester only I will do. Do that. You become great. One semester ahead you should be every time. That is what the difference between ordinary and extraordinary. Friends, I stop. Before I stop, let me get you a शायरी. बात ही बातों में विश्वास बदल जाता है. I talk to you. Now you think that you can do anything, you can become great, you become amazingly powerful because I'm talking to you. I'm motivating you. I stop motivating you, then you should have the power of self-motivation. Self-motivation is the best motivation. बात ही बातों में विश्वास बदल जाता है. Talk to your HOD, talk to your teachers, talk to your parents, talk to your friends, talk to people who have already crossed this. Your confidence will grow, will move on. You march ahead. बात ही बातों में विश्वास बदल जाता है, रात ही रातों में इतिहास बदल जाता है. Next 1500 days, your life is going to change. You create history. You become history. People start reading you. बात ही बातों में विश्वास बदल जाता है, रात ही रातों में इतिहास बदल जाता है. अगर तुम चाहो तो, अगर मैं चाहूँ तो, if you think you can, if I think I can, अगर हम सब चाहे तो, if all of us think we can, जमीन तो क्या, आसमान भी बदल जाता है. Why anything on the earth? You even anything in the entire universe we can change. We have that capability, we have that ability, we have that power, we have got that power. And I tell you, you are the right person to be here. Thank God. God has given you to us. This is the right time you do. And cross. Miles to go, miles to go. and never stop. And never stop. Never say this is enough. Never stop being ordinary. You are the right person to become extraordinary. I wish one more Vishweshwaraya, one more Abdul Kalam, one more Edison, one more Newton, one more a great technocrat, one more big person is amongst you. I wish you all the best. Thanks for the opportunity given to me for addressing you. And one fine day, I hope I'll meet you in person and conduct a program. Thank you. Thank you very much. All the best. Good day.
Good, sir. We really appreciate it. Is I am very small to appreciate you, sir, but it is you said that the word another sentence also it is तुम चाहो तो आसमान बदल जाते हो बदल सकते हो. So that is very motivating. So I'll appreciate those words and I'll very what do you say, it has no words for me to explain, sir. It is very it is motivating words you said that. And again I'll appreciate and the event was very successful and we are very particular about it has to start with very eminent and motivated words with the words. So I thank to Chetan Ram sir and some of the question can I ask, sir? It is asked by the students. Can I ask you some of the questions, sir?
Please. Go ahead,
Is
go ahead,
it
go ahead.
possible, sir? Can you answer?
Yeah, please.
Can you answer, sir?
Yes, go ahead.
Hello, Chetan Ram sir.
Hello.
First
ahead.
question is, I don't know, the student name, I didn't, it is, okay, it is only question I can say. It is, how can you monitor the performance of people whenever we are leading them? That is the first question.
By the knowledge, skill, attitude of their. Hello.
Sir, how can you monitor the performance of people whenever we are leading them?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah,
Can
how
you hear
can
me?
you monitor the performance of people whenever we are leading them?
I got the question, but can you hear me?
Yes. Sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We
Okay.
are. It is audible, sir. It is audible.
Yeah. I being the leader, I'm with the people, with the teammates. So I keep on watching their knowledge level, skill level, attitude level, and I help them giving great environment. So by this, I monitor every day, every minute, I help them grow. So I know what they are doing. I know what they know. I know what help they need. So I can monitor because I'm with them. By being with them, I can monitor and manage.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Next question is it necessary for us to be comfortable with only verbal communication
No, communication means
or the written communication also necessary?
even the body language. Hello, today I don't know, madam, today I don't know how much effective this training was, but if I were to be there in front of them, your people know me, hello, if it's going to be 2 times or 3 times effective if I were to be there with my hands and body talking. So body language is a very great asset for any communication. So verbal, non-verbal writing, and non-verbal body language. All the three are important.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. And next question is, how do goals help you to become to better leader?
No,
To become a
without
better leader.
hello, you go to bus stand without knowing where to go, then you climb any bus, you jump into any bus and go. No, I want to go to Bangalore. Then I go to Bangalore bus stand and then I go to Bangalore bus and then I catch Bangalore bus. So I should know where to go. Without knowing where to go, where should I go? So goals are very, very important before you step ahead, before you start. Goals are very important. It shows us the direction.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Next question. What leadership skills do you find most useful? What
There,
leadership
there are,
skills do
there
you
are,
find
there are
most
many,
useful?
there are many, at least 5 important qualities. Number one, managing time. Managing time. Number two, managing confidence and motivation. Number three, high degree of discipline. Number four, being creative. Being creative. And number five is motivation, positivity, time management, creativity, discipline, motivation. 5 important qualities should be there, and there are hundreds of other qualities also should add up. But these 5 are very, very, very important to become a leader, to become successful, to become a winner.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Next question is last question. It is okay. Because we have listed only the best question among those who have chatted. So
Please,
among
please.
that last question it is, how can we handle disagreements in the team?
I didn't get you. There was a cut.
How can we handle disagreements in the team?
See, the best form of managing team is democracy. Democracy is the best form of government and leadership. Now, you should ask people, but minority should be heard, majority should be carried. Minority should be heard, majority should be carried, and always you should listen to people, the team members. And there are always disagreements, nothing to worry, but listen to them, convince them, and majority should be followed.
Okay, sir. Great. So, students, you please note down those words, and it is motivation words from the Chetan Ram sir. If it is anything, it is has to be clarified. You can visit without. Sir, can I guide them to visit your school, sir? Chetan Ram sir.
Please let them visit my school Parivartana, number one. Number two, you just give them my mail ID. It is there. I am chetanram26@gmail.com. It is there. It is there with you, Mr. Praveen.
Okay, sir. I'll share with those students.
Yeah.
And thank you for you are one of among the eminent professor for this induction program, and that too
Thank you.
first person we have chosen. Thanks a lot, sir, from management side and principal sir and VC sir. Behalf of all our senior faculties and our management side and our administration side. So I'll thankful to you, sir. Thanks, sir. Thanks, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you, students. We'll join next session at 2:30. So before that, we'll send you at 2:15 or 2:15, I think. And you please fill the form, feedback form, come attendance. And send to the respective departmental WhatsApp group. So please, it is mandatory because your college has started officially from today, 28th. So that is attendance is mandatory for for your attendance is mandatory, and you should be attentive in all session. And if it is possible, you can share your views, not other chats. Please, I request you, because these will be publicizing in YouTube. So those things, it leads to some problem. So I request you, all the students, please don't use chat box if it is open. If it is very efficient and very, if it is very, you have any information regarding towards the subjective or something like that, session wise, you can communicate with your respective coordinators, I mean teachers of your particular WhatsApp group. You can chat with that, but don't chat anything unnecessary and something. I should not use the nonsense, but even if it is a sensible, you can share with that. Please, I request you, because this is something, it is leads to some problem, kind of problem, please. And you have to be attentive for all the session. This is your class, it is just like class. And other than your curriculum, we are dealing with the induction, with the general things, because we are motivating you, because this induction program, it is according to AICT rules. We have to frame that according to that, because in other colleges, whatever AICT, the same thing it is going on. So we are covering all the areas. Okay, it has to be respective fine arts and entrepreneurship and leadership and health and yoga and some of the self-awareness. These are the topics, most of the topics I think we have covered. So you have to attentive and fill the form, send to your respective departmental groups, please. Thank you and on. Okay, we'll start session at 2:15 or 2:30 exact, but 2:15 the link will be sent. Thank you. Thank you.
400 plus students.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಷನ್.
ಇರ್ತಾರೆ.
ಆ ಥರ ಪಾಕ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದ ನಾನು.
ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವನು ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ
ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ವರೆಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು
ಕೋರ್ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಮೆಂಬರಿಂದ ತೆಗೆದು ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಗೆ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
ನಾನಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟದು ಯಾರನ್ನ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನೂ ನೀವು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ವಿನ್ಯಾಸ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರೋ ಬೇರೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ನಂಗೆ ನೀನಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಕಂದ ವೀಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಅನ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
ನಿಜ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್,
ಹಲೋ
ನನ್ನ
ಹಲೋ
ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಸವಿತಾ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗೋಣ ನಾವು. ನಡಿ ತೆಗೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡೆ
ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
ದೊಂಬಿ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಸವಿತಾ
ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವ ಸರ್ ಇವಾಗ?